Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
Well, hello again, basketball fans. Welcome back to Rend Lake College for our second semifinal of the night. I'm Randy Olson, courtside, along with Ron Stannard, longtime basketball official. And, boy, we're still out of breath from that that first semifinal game. What a wild one it was. As Central City punched their ticket to the championship game for the second year in a row, but they had to come from behind to do it, didn't they, Ron?
They did, yeah. 7 points down that third quarter, but that was a fun game to watch.
But they came back and won it by 5, 44-39. And now we are getting set for a battle here between St. Peter and Paul out of Waterloo against Our Lady of Mount Carmel.
And the winner of this will be Central City's opponent in that championship game.
That's right. And OLMC, Our Lady of Mount Carmel, comes into the game with a record of 25-1. And St. Peter and Paul comes in with a record of 27-4. So, again, two outstanding basketball teams. We had a chance to see both of them play the other night. And this should be a good one as well.
Should be. I see Mike Mooneyham is in the house.
Yep.
Former head basketball coach at Heron High School.
Uh-huh.
And the coach of this OLMC team is Irv Lukens, another former head basketball coach at Heron High School.
Right. And St. Peter and Paul out of Waterloo is coached by Dustin Calvert, and they will be introduced first. They're wearing the traveling red uniform, trimmed in the black and white. Number 20 is Kobe Kinchlow, and he put on a show the other night.
36 points.
And 14 out of 17 from the line.
Yep.
Hayden Calvert, number 23, is also an 8th grader. Number 32 is Cole Friardich. He's an 8th grader. Number 35 is Xander Phillips. He's an 8th grader. And rounding out starting 5 is Evan Nieberge, who is also an 8th grader. So, again, they will go with Kinchlow, Phillips, Nieberge, Friardick, and Calvert. And now starting lineup for Our Lady of Mount Carmel. The Crusaders with a record of 25-1. They'll start number 3, Drake Porter, an 8th grader. Number 10, Grayson Leifer, an 8th grader. 21, Jackson Hudson, an 8th grader. Number 24, Will Lehman, an 8th grader. And rounding out the starting 5, number 35 is Eden Ellis, an 8th grader. Don't worry about the people standing. They will sit here in a moment. You'll have a great view of the game. They're just standing up for the starting lineups. As Ron said, Irv Lukens coaches OLMC. Dustin Calvert coaches St. Peter and Paul. You see the Crusader cheerleaders out there here doing their opening cheer.
Same set of officials for this contest. That's what we've seen down here this week. Usually, same set of officials will do back-to-back basketball games.
And you will let everybody know who those officials are since there's new people tuning in for this one.
Yeah. Mark Goldman out of El Dorado will be tossing up the ball for this game. You got Scott Shaw from Mount Vernon and Mike Roth from Salem, Illinois.
All right. Crusaders get the tip. I want to thank Our House Sports for underwriting tonight's broadcast. Our House Sports out of Heron, Illinois. And there's a steal.
Kinchlow, I bet he takes it to the rack.
Kinchlow all the way, and he draws the foul.
Going back to the line.
The other night, Kobe Kinchlow put on a show, didn't he?
First 16 seconds, he's going back to the line.
Remind everybody what he did the other night.
14 out of 17 from the free throw line, 36 total points.
And again, I apologize for having the froggy throat. We just cannot seem to shake this cold we've been battling for about 4 days, but one of these days we'll get over it. Hopefully we'll be good to go for the championship game Saturday. Kinchlow makes the first one and the second one. not surprised. Again, he made 14 out of 17 the other night, which is better than a lot of high school kids do.
So that's 16 out of 19.
Yeah, that's what it is overall. In the front court, Eden Ellis has it for OLMC. Now to Lehman. Lehman back out to Leifer.
Well, that was a high arcing
three-pointer. Leifer buries the trifecta. And OLMC has the lead.
That was a rainbow.
Yes. OLMC, of course, is located in Heron. Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Drive baseline by Kinchlow. No. Back out it comes to Phillips. He misses it.
Phillips is one to hit that huge three.
Yes,
that beat Bluford Farrington.
You're right. You're right. Here's a shot off the dribble. That's banked in by Drake Porter. Are you kidding me? Wow. Banks it in off the dribble. That was a nice shot.
Yeah.
5-2. Crusaders lead it.
I know Drake Porter's daddy was a DuQuoin Indian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kinchlow has it. Out it comes for a long three, and that rattles home. And we're tied at 5-5 as Evan Nieberge stepped out to hit that one. Nieberge typically plays out on the block, but he showed us some range there. Crusaders in the front court.
I mean, I've only seen him play one game, right? But I just wonder how many on the three-pointers on the season Nieberge has.
Down the lane, there's Porter. He sliced right through him. He's got a nose for the bucket. 7-5, Crusaders. Here's Calvert in the front court. Long shot out front. That's a ringer. That's a ringer. Three-pointer by Xander Phillips. Both teams shooting the ball well in the early going here.
Yeah, they are.
Here's Porter to Lehman. Lehman leaves it out to the right circle. That won't go for Hudson. And the rebound is grabbed out of there by St. Peter and Paul. Ahead to Calvert. And that's going to be a traveling violation.
Boy, he was going to the rack, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Kobe Kinchlow. Every time he gets that ball, man.
You can pretty well bank on it. That's what he's going to do. The Falcons of St. Peter and Paul against the Crusaders of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Inside, they try to go to Porter. He saves it out on the baseline to Leifer. Back out for a three. That's no good.
Saved.
Saved in there by Lehman, and he misses it. Stays with it. And short. Back up again. Leifer draws the foul.
3-point Blake shots. I couldn't get any of them to fall.
No, but Grayson Leifer will be at the line. They didn't give us much time in between games here, so we didn't have a chance to do much of a pregame show for you, but they just compressed these games together pretty quick so everybody can get home at a decent time. And missed that one.
Yeah, I was hoping to get me a slice of pizza, but that wasn't going to happen.
No.
Not between these two games.
We were lucky to be able to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Nieberge in the front court for the Falcons. Gets it over in the corner. Deep three, short. And that one is saved. And Lehman gets it up to Porter. Porter gets it in the corner to Hudson. Hudson back out to the top to Lehman. Over to Porter again. He'll let it fly short. And they say white ball. Crusaders will have it. The one loss on the year for OLMC was to a Class L team, the Heron Junior Tigers. So they have not lost to a Class S team.
If they were to make it to the championship game, then you could say neither team has lost to a Class S or M team. Down
the lane is Nieberge. That one's blocked. Good block by Lehman. Now Lehman brings it up for the Crusaders. Gets it over to Leifer. Now to Porter. 2:39 to go in the quarter. Leifer. Back out it comes to Lehman. And Lehman, whoa, jump ball called. I thought they might get him for a travel, but they called a jump instead.
Yep, jump ball first.
Either way, it gives the ball over to the Falcons. As a possession arrow favored them. Kobe Kinchlow with the basketball. He was filling it up the other night for the Falcons. 36 points. He's got it right now. He'll put up the three. Missed it. Weak side rebound there by Friardich. Back to Kinchlow in the lane. Short.
Yeah, he had to shoot that ball over Lehman. Lehman's about 6 foot, 6'1", with a big wingspan.
Yeah, Lehman's good size, no doubt about it. He's got it right now, but he lost the handle. Uh-oh. Kinchlow with a breakaway. That's a deuce. Porter almost blocked it. 10-7 Falcons. Crusaders bring it up. Out to Porter. Porter to Lehman. Almost a steal. As Ferdich got a hand on it. Here's the inbound to Leifer. Now in the corner it goes to Ellis. Back to Lehman. Now Hudson. Ellis will let it go. In and out. 68 seconds left here in the first quarter. St. Peter and Paul trying to add to their lead. Calvert with it. Calvert is the coach's son. The ball's kicked. It'll stay with the Falcons. And Calvert will trigger it in. He comes out to Kinchlow. 44 seconds left in the quarter.
They're going to play for one.
I think they are. They're content to do that and have the lead after one quarter. Back out to Kinchlow. Kinchlow to Calvert. Nieberge now. Over to Kinchlow. He's open for three. Got it. You can see that one coming. When he ran across the baseline to the other side, you can see it coming. Here's Porter. Missed the shot, and there's the horn. And after one quarter of play, it's St. Peter and Paul with a 6-point edge over OLMC. We will be back with more live from Rend Lake College in just a moment here live at AreaSports.net.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
Welcome back here to Rend Lake College. Your thoughts on that first quarter play, Ron?
Well, we're in kind of a feeling out process, and we've already seen 4 3-pointers in this contest.
Yeah.
3 3-pointers out of the St. Peter and Paul team coming from 3 different players. So that's encouraging if you're a Falcon fan. For OLMC, they've got 2 players that made the scoring column, so they're going to have to get some more people involved. We just saw a game where we went through an entire contest where only 2 players scored all the points for a team. So.
Right. Central City came from 7 points down in the fourth quarter to win their game by 5. They're already in the championship game, as they defeated previously unbeaten St. Mary's of Alton. And Waterloo is in a zone now. And Lehman has it. Down the baseline. They try to poke it into Porter. It's knocked away. Now Porter gets it back. And he'll come back out to the top to Lehman. Lehman to Hudson. Ludson will let it go. That's short. Tipped around. It's grabbed by Ellis. Back out to Lehman. Lehman will stop and pop. No.
They're just cold from the field.
Yeah. Kobe Kinchlow with the rebound for the Falcons.
Had about 3 or 4 opportunities that time down the floor.
They did. They had some good looks. Just couldn't get it to fall. Here's Calvert with it. He'll put one up behind the arc. That's off the iron and knocked out of bounds. Going to be Crusaders basketball. We're in the second quarter, 5:49 to play in the half. Lehman has it in the corner. Comes out to Porter. Around the perimeter they go. Here's a shot by
There's
Leifer.
one.
There you go. Leifer with a three-pointer. That gets it back to a three-point game.
That's his second three-pointer of the night.
And back in the front court come the Falcons as Kinchlow has it out front.
Good pass.
Good pass. And he bounced that one in down there. He kind of threaded the needle down there to Xander Phillips, and he scored. Back to a 5-point game. Pass intended for Porter. It's knocked away. Goes out of bounds. Going to stay with the Crusaders. .5:05 to play in the first half. Out it comes to Drake Porter. To Will Lehman. Now on the baseline to Leifer. Almost stolen by Kinchlow. Now it's poked. And it is a steal. Friardich takes it down, scores, and counts the bucket. Cole Friardich was the recipient of the pass. He was able to score. And now he'll go to the foul line. That foul was called on Grayson Leifer, his second. Other than Leifer, anybody else in any foul trouble here?
No.
On either side?
Nope.
Free throw's good on the and one. 8-point lead for St. Peter and Paul, and I would say that OLMC has not seen themselves down by 8 too often this year, being 25-1. But there's a lot of basketball left to be played here.
I wouldn't think so.
A lot of basketball left. They got guys that can score. Lehman's got it right now. He'll take it in the paint. And that one goes off.
They can't buy a bucket.
They're getting good looks.
Yeah.
They're just not falling. That was a high percentage shot. It just didn't go. 4:14 to play in the half. Calvert with it back out front for the Falcons.
If they score here, it's going to be double digit.
Yeah. Here's a 3-ball up. That's no good by Phillips. Rebound Porter. Porter's going to race to the other end. Nice pass across.
Great pass.
Hudson just couldn't handle it. It was a good look.
Yeah.
He was leading Hudson, but Hudson just couldn't gather it in. And checking in the game for OLMC is Andrew Conaway, a 7th grader. He wears number 40. He's into the ball game as he gives Leifer a bit of a break. 3:44 left in the half. Down on the baseline, it's Nieberge. He missed the point-blank shot. Rebound Porter. He wants to push it. Porter on his horse. Takes it all the way in. Oh, that one rims out.
That would have been an and one.
But he'll go to the line. And again, the shot's just not falling for the Crusaders.
I think, Randy, that's going to be 2 fouls on Xander Phillips.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yep.
2 fouls on Xander Phillips.
Grayson Leifer has 2 fouls for OLMC.
Drake Porter misses the free throw. Into the ball game for the Falcons, number 33, was Patrick Murphy. He started the game the other night. They replaced Phillips, who exits with 2 fouls. Second, missed them both.
OLMC is 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
And
they can't buy a bucket.
Yeah, they're struggling from the field, too. A lot of basketball left, though. 3:24 here in the second quarter. Nieberge with it. Goes down to Murphy. Murphy misses it. Rebound Ellis. Gets it to Porter. Here come the Crusaders again. Porter over to Hudson. Back to Porter. Porter stops and pops. Got
There's
it.
one.
There you go.
That's huge.
Good looking shot there by Drake Porter. Cuts it back to 6. As long as they can keep it in single digits, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
2:49 to go in the half.
It's like St. Peter and Paul's going to run some clock.
Yeah. Kinchlow with it out front.
Which that's good strategy. It shortens the game. You're up by 6.
Right. They go down to Nieberge. Nieberge on the block. Scores. He is a force down there.
Yeah.
We saw that in the game the other night.
He's got some nice footwork.
Yes, he does. Here's Porter on the other end for the Crusaders. Over to Hudson. 2:12 left in the half. Here's a drive baseline. Too far under the basket to shoot, so it comes back out to Hudson. Now to Porter, he'll let it fly. That's no good. Rebound Porter. Back up. Got it. Porter hits the 10-footer, and that cuts it back to 6.
He's got 8.
We got timeout on the court.
Only 2 players have scored for OLMC.
Yeah.
That before, haven't you, tonight?
Yep, that's right. We have heard that. Minute 55 left in the half. Back with more in just a moment.
Located at 400 West Monroe Street in Herrin, Our Lady of Mount Carmel Regional Catholic School is a pre-K through 8th grade Roman Catholic school with an enrollment of 264 students, serving Williamson County and parts of Franklin and Jackson counties. Our Lady of Mount Carmel offers families with an excellent education with a Christian foundation in the faith and teachings of the Catholic Church. We're happy to be cheering on the Crusaders in today's game, and we congratulate them on another successful basketball season.
Again, we want to thank Our House Sports for helping to underwrite and sponsor tonight's broadcast. You'll be seeing some more commercials from them and hearing from them throughout the broadcast. They're located in Herrin on Park Avenue, and that's a great place to get T-shirts, all kinds of advertising specialties, anything you might need, some spirit wear, all that sort of stuff at Our House Sports in Herrin. All right, Falcons have it as they get it down to Murphy. Back to Kinchlow. He wheels and deals and draws the foul and gets the bucket. Boy, we saw him do that the other night, too. He just
he has a knack for the basket, doesn't he?
He finds a way to knife in there, literally. And he scores, and he'll have a chance for the and one. Again, I apologize for my voice cracking up tonight. It's just can't get over this cold. It's lost out of bounds. It'll be Crusaders basketball.
I thought it was on Liam Webb. He's in the game for OLMC.
Yeah, saw him play the other night too. Hudson's got the basketball now. Jackson Hudson over in the corner to Webb. Back out to Hudson. There you go. Jackson Hudson for 3.
That's a big shot.
Cuts it back to 5. A minute 10 left in the half.
Hudson joins the scoring column.
Falcons taking their time, being a little deliberate here. Kinchlow thought about it, now gives it to Nieberge. Nieberge backs his man up. Back out to Kinchlow. Swings it to Nieberge from the baseline. No. Rebound Porter. Porter got a 3-on-1. Got numbers to the other end, and they foul him because they knew.
That's a good foul.
They knew he was going to lay it up.
Yeah.
That was a good foul. Yeah, Crusaders had numbers 3-on-1 to the other end.
Yeah, I put 2 hands on him right there at the free throw line. He scored anyway, but it's not going to count.
42 seconds left. It's a non-shooting foul, so that's definitely a good foul.
Yeah.
Crusaders will bring it in as Xander Phillips checks back in for St. Peter and Paul. He's playing with 2 fouls. Drake Porter with the basketball. Gives it to Will Lehman. Lehman over in the corner to Hudson.
That's a good call.
Got a collision and a foul.
I'll tell you what, that might be 3 fouls on Xander Phillips.
It is.
Wow.
He just checked back in and he picked up his 3rd foul within about 15 seconds or so. So Patrick Murphy will come back in, replace him. Lehman will trigger it in. Gets it into Porter. Back to Lehman. Now to Porter. He'll stop and pop off the dribble, and he got it. Good looking shot there by Drake Porter.
He's in double figures with 10.
Cuts it to 3. 16 seconds left in the half. We've got us a ball game here. Down to 8 seconds. Calvert to Murphy. Back to Calvert. 3 seconds left. Nieberge.
Oh, he's wide open.
I'm not sure they knew how much time was left.
They got a wide open 3.
Yep. They had a look. But the shot didn't fall. So at halftime, both teams go to the locker rooms and our halftime score, St. Peter and Paul out of Waterloo 22. Our Lady of Mount Carmel out of Heron 19. We'll come back, take a look at the first half stats, talk more about this game and this tournament, and also tell you what else is coming up for the rest of the week right here on AreaSports.net.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
And a little historical information for you about Our House, as that business actually began in 1996 as Barb's Embroidery in Johnston City. And then Our House came to fruition 20 years later in 2016. And as decoration specialists, they've worked with many of the schools in the Southern Illinois area. And as you saw from the ad there, they do everything from screen printing to embroidery, signs, banners, equipment, and many promotional items. Again, they're your one-stop shop for your school or your business. They're a retail store in Heron and a 12,000 square foot production facility in Benton. They're definitely prepared to get you what you need in a timely manner. So we appreciate their support tonight on this broadcast, Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron. Ron, you got some halftime stats for us? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go.
I do. All right.
Had your mic turned down.
St. Peter and Paul led in scoring by Kobe Kinchlow, who had 9 points in that first half. He's followed by Xander Phillips with 5, Evan Nieberger with 5, and Cole Friedrich with 3, for a total of 22. St. Peter and Paul committed 4 fouls. They made 3 out of 4 free throws. For your OLMC Crusaders, Drake Porter, only double-figure score in this game with 10. Grayson Leeper has 6. And Jackson Hudson has 3 for a total of 19. OLMC committed 3 fouls, but they are 0 for 4 from the free throw line.
All right. Well, you know, the Crusaders were having a hard time buying a bucket there for a while, but they hit some key shots there late in the second quarter. And we got us a ball game now, 3 points.
Yeah, we do.
I mean, anything can happen, and this is eerily similar to the first game, which was a 1-point game at halftime.
Right.
And then we saw a run by both teams in the second half, with finally Central City coming away with a victory.
Yeah.
So the winner of this game gets Central City in the championship game Saturday at 4 o'clock. Loser will play in the third-place game against St. Mary's of Alton at 2:30. Those games to be played on Saturday. Tomorrow night is the championship of Class M. And as long as I can talk at all, we'll be here to bring you that one. As Nashville will be back in the championship game of Class M. And we mentioned that they were trying to go for back-to-back championships. in talking to some of their personnel today, I find out that this is their third attempt. It'll be the second under Coach Timmerman. It'll be their third chance for a state title, 3 in a row.
Wow.
For Nashville.
Wow.
So they will be in that championship game tomorrow night. But they'll have a good opponent in
St. Joseph Arthur.
St. Joseph Arthur from
middle school, O'Fallon.
From O'Fallon. So we'll bring you that one tomorrow night here live on AreaSports.net, both on our website and our YouTube page. And again, that'll come up tomorrow night at about 7:15. I don't think we're going to be doing the third place game tomorrow night simply because we're having such a struggle with our voice. So I think we'll pass on that third place game. So sorry to those of you who had asked about it, but I just don't think we better, because we better save what we've got left for the championship game tomorrow night. So that's our plan. And then, again, we'll be here for championship game on Saturday. Not sure yet whether we'll do the third place game on Saturday. It's going to depend upon really a lot of it how we're feeling. But we'll take a short time out and be back more in just a moment.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon. Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South Penn Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week. King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Back here at Rend Lake College, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, the girls' high school regionals will all begin next week. And today, the seedings came out for the boys' regionals. The brackets for the boys' regionals will be released tomorrow. But today, the seedings came out, so you kind of get an idea who's going to go where. So it's kind of interesting to follow that. So if you want to see those, look at those seedings for Class 1A, 2A, and 3A on our Facebook page.
Yeah, should be a lot of interest in that.
Yeah, AreaSports.net on Facebook. You can see those there. Also, to those of you who are watching the broadcast tonight on our YouTube page, you can do yourself a favor and do us a favor at the same time. Definitely do yourself a favor by clicking on that subscribe button on our YouTube page, because when you hit the subscribe button, that's really basically the same thing as following us. And when you do that, you'll always be notified when we're doing live broadcasts, wherever we might be. That way you'll always be notified when it is. So it says subscribe, but it's actually free. There's no cost involved or anything. And it's just the same thing as follow. So if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button on our YouTube page, and that way you'll always be notified and alerted when we're doing a live broadcast, and also when we upload new content, because sometimes we'll upload interviews with coaches, highlights from other games, and sometimes we'll upload classic games too. Like we've got copies of games that we did down here, some 12, 13 years ago. And we talked about uploading some of those on there because, a lot of those people that played in those games will now be 25, 26 years old, which might be kind of fun to watch for those people. So we may upload those on the site too here soon. Both teams are back on the floor. We're just moments away from this in the second half. We'll do that in just a moment.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Herrin. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spiritware in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
All right, Ron, bring everybody up to date on the foul situation again, if you would.
Okay, well, Xander Phillips has got 3 fouls for St. Peter and Paul, and nobody else has more than 1 foul.
Okay.
Looking at OLMC, Grayson Leifer has 2 fouls, and nobody else has more than 1 foul.
All right. That brings you up to date on the foul situation as we're about ready to start the third quarter. Falcons will have the ball first. Obviously, both teams change ends. So it's St. Peter and Paul with a 3-point lead. Will have the ball. They led it by 6 at the end of the first quarter, 13-7. And we're underway. Kobe Kinchlow with the basketball. A little give and go to Kinchlow, and he scores. So we saw him do that the other night. A little give and go to Nieberge and back to Kinchlow.
He's what I call a scorer.
Yeah.
Right, he's just a scorer with the basketball.
He had 36 the other night. Here's a shot off
nice
the dribble
shot
by Will Lehman.
That's his first point.
Good move by Lehman. He's had some good looks in the first half, but couldn't get it to go, but that one was nothing but net. Back to a 3-point game. Long 3 by Nieberge. No. Rebound by Friardich. Back to Nieberge. They'll skip it across to Kinchlow. Kinchlow out to Calvert. Nope.
There he is.
Kinchlow with the rebound and the stick back.
He just sneaks right in there and gets the rebound. Puts it back in.
You pretty well got to stick on him all the time, like a leech, if you're going to prevent him from scoring. That's in and out in the corner from Leifer. Back up by Lehman. Nope. And rebound by the Falcons. Kinchlow's got it. Leaves it in the corner. Now it's back to Kinchlow. Yeah, he made 14 out of 17 free throws the other night, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty amazing.
He's got half their points tonight. He's got 13 out of the 26.
Phillips to Kinchlow inside to Nieberge. Nieberge has that one blocked by Porter, but they're going to call Porter for the foul. First foul on Porter, and that will send Evan Nieberge to the line for the Falcons. And he makes the first one. Yeah, the Falcons are 27-5 on the season. I think I said 27-4 at the beginning, but they're actually 27-5. OLMC is 25-1. Lehman with the basketball to Porter. Over to Hudson. Back to Porter. Down low to Ellis. Slapped around. Ellis gets it back. From the corner, it's Hudson. No. Rebound. Back up and in by Lehman. Lehman's a nice player. And he's starting to get going here in the second half. 4:48 to go in the third quarter. Kinchlow with it. Skip it across to Friardich. Back to Nieberge. Nieberge to Friardich. Back to Nieberge, and it's stolen. Nope, then stolen back.
Gave it back.
Lehman had the pick, but he couldn't control it. Here's Nieberge with a 15-footer. No. Rebound Lehman. Lehman gets it to Porter. Porter will stop and pop, and he got it. It's a 3-point game.
Porter with 12.
You see a lot of determination on the faces of Will Lehman and Drake Porter. They're not wanting to lose this game. Here's the give to Kinchlow. Knocked around, stolen by Lehman. Lehman's going to take it to the house, and he scores.
Nice. Coast to coast. 6-point quarter for Will Lehman.
And timeout by St. Peter and Paul. Big run here by OLMC. 1-point game. 3:29 left in the third quarter. And we'll be back with more from Red Lake College in a moment.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
Well, we said it would be hard to match what we saw in that first semifinal, but hey, they're trying to do it, aren't they?
So far, yeah.
This is a good one, too.
Yeah.
Definitely is. The game is much in doubt. But that's what you want in the semifinal.
We've had some games in this Class S, and then you know that, was it St. Peter and Paul that beat Bluford Farrington?
Yes.
Yeah, that Bluford Farrington had a 3-ball in the air at the buzzer that would have won the ball game.
Yeah, they just couldn't control Kinchlow. Kinchlow went off on him for 36. He's got the ball right now.
Yeah, he's got 13 points tonight.
There's Calvert with it to Nieberge. Oh, almost a steal.
Yeah, there you go.
Got it to Kinchlow.
He missed it.
Hudson with a rebound. A chance for OLMC to take the lead. Porter misses it. Rebound by Lehman. And a foul.
Going Kinchlow, his first.
It is going to be a shooting foul. Will Lehman will be at the line. Misses it. If he makes this, he can tie it. He did. .255 to play, third quarter. Kinchlow brings it up for the Falcons. You got to stay in front of him if you're OLMC, and that's easier said than done. Bluford just had no answer for him the other night. It was knocked out of bounds. They'll get it in again. Here comes to Phillips. Back out to Friardich. Now to Phillips. Now to Calvert. Taking the air out of the ball a little bit here. Tie ball game. Possessions are big now. Kinchlow flashed the lane, but they didn't get him the ball. Now he's got it. Over to Calvert. Back to Kinchlow. He'll drive baseline. And we got a push.
2 on Porter.
You know, Kobe Kinchlow's sneaky quick. I got a text message from one of his older brothers. He told me that Kobe Kinchlow is such a hard worker. He puts up about 200 to 300 shots a day. That's how hard he works in the gym. Here's Nieberge with a turnaround. Missed it. Drake Porter. Back the other way. Gets it up ahead to Lehman. Lehman in the paint.
And one.
That gives OLMC the lead. And the free throw coming.
Scoreless in the first half. Randy Lehman's got 9 points in this quarter alone.
Yeah, he's got that look of determination on his face. You can see it. Misses it, but there's an offensive rebound by Hudson, but he can't connect, but there's another one. The stick back is good.
By Ellis, that's his first point.
Ellis, right place, right time.
Right on like a 10-0 run. 10-0 run here by OLMC.
And now here's Nieberge in the lane. Got it. Nieberge uses his big body to make some space and score. Here's Lehman. He kisses it off the glass. And timeout. St. Peter and Paul.
11-point quarter for Lehman.
He is going off on him. Timeout with 52 seconds left here in the third quarter. We'll be back with more from Rend College in just a moment.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Back at Rend College, Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. Ron, this game has taken a very similar pattern as what the first game did.
Yeah, it has.
Back and forth here. Big run by OLMC's, put them in the lead. And now St. Peter and Paul trying to answer. With it is Phillips. Down the lane, got it.
Nice.
Xander Phillips with a big deuce. Cuts it to 2. 28 seconds left in the quarter. Greg Porter with it for the Crusaders. Goes over to Eden Ellis. Back out to Lehman. Down on the back door, they try to go to Leifer, and it went out of bounds off his hand. Gets a turnover. 10 seconds left. Watch Kinchlow on this. 8 seconds left. Kinchlow's got it. 2 seconds left. Missed it. After 3 quarters, OLMC with a 2-point lead over St. Peter and Paul. And we'll be back with the fourth quarter in just a moment here, live on AreaSports.net.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Herrin. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Herrin Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Herrin.
Around us, what you want to see in a semifinal game, isn't it?
Yeah, we've had 2 great games tonight. Yeah, you get down to when there's only 4 teams left, and you're hoping they're all worthy and evenly matched, and that's what happened.
All right, so we start the fourth and final quarter. OLMC has the basketball. Leaves it out of bounds. Again, the winner gets Central City in the championship game at 4 o'clock Saturday. Loser plays for third place at 2:30. against St. Mary's of Alton. Kinchlow out to the top to Phillips. He missed it. Ball goes out of bounds. Drake Porter will bring it up for the Crusaders. Gets in the corner to Leifer. His shot is short. Ball's batted around, and they say it's off the Crusaders. .6:15 to go in the game. Kinchlow has it for the Falcons. Goes to Calvert. Now to Nieberge. Nieberge to Phillips. Over to Kinchlow. Back to Nieberge again. Kinchlow flashes. Now they give him the ball. He's going to take it in, slice and dice, and that's what he does. That's what he does. Ties the game at 34.
He is a scorer. He's just got a knack for the basket.
He's a machine. And as I said, he works very, very hard at his game. Down on the baseline, it's Drake Porter to Hudson. To Ellis. Knocked out. Crusaders will keep it. 5:18 left. Then it comes to Lehman. Lehman over to Porter. Porter in the corner. Shot is buried by Leifer.
That's a big shot.
A big three-pointer. Grayson Leifer gives the Crusaders a three-point edge. 4:53 left. Here's a drive down the lane. The left-handed shot is good by Phillips. Cuts it to one. Quickly up the court comes Porter. Oh, we got a collision. That was a hard collision. Hard collision between Leifer and Kinchlow. Both were going for the ball.
That's going to be 3 fouls on Leifer.
And it'll be Falcons ball.
Xander Phillips has 3 fouls for St. Peter and Paul.
Kinchlow with the basketball. Goes down to Nieberge. Nieberge turns. Got it. Falcons regain the lead. 4:20 left. Here's Hudson with it. Hudson out to Lehman. Lehman on the baseline. Ellis shot will not go. 4 minutes to play as Kinchlow walks it up. Falcons taking their time. Just looking for an opening. Phillips has it. Phillips. Say it's off the Crusaders.
Yeah, they've got the lead, so they can run some clock if they want, but they risk turning it over without getting an opportunity to score.
Phillips has it. Out to Calvert. Calvert gets it down to Nieberge. He's double teamed. Gets it back to Calvert. Thinks about a shot. Now it comes over instead to Friardich.
There he goes.
There goes Kobe Kinchlow and draws a foul.
That's what he does. Take it to the rack and get fouled. He did that against Clifford Farrington.
And once he's going, he doesn't hesitate. He's gone.
That's 4 fouls on Grayson Leifer.
Kinchlow misses a free throw, and that's rare. Doesn't miss too many. He made 14 out of 17 the other night against Blueford. Second one's good. 2-point lead for the Falcons. Crusaders with the basketball. They're going to call timeout. Timeout with 3:04 left in the game.
You know, Randy, we talk about how long a trip it was from Alton, but it's not a short trip from Waterloo.
No.
They brought a lot of people.
No, it's not. It's not a short trip. Timeout on the court. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Well, a lot can happen in 3 minutes. A lot can happen. As we saw that in the first game.
Yeah.
We had a couple of different lead changes down the stretch, and we could easily see that here. As we come back to live action, Crusaders will have the basketball down by 2. Will Lehman gets it into Drake Porter. Over to Hudson. Back to Lehman. Lehman in the corner of Ellis. That's a steal. Steal by Kinchlow. Kinchlow takes it down, scores.
Oh, man. Nice move.
Porter back the other way for OLMC. In the corner. 3-ball won't go. There's the shot missed. And Lehman misses the stick back, but here's one put up. Buried. 3-pointer by Hudson. Jackson Hudson.
That was a huge shot right there.
That brings them back to within 1. Yeah, because if the Falcons get the rebound, they're going to let the air out of the tank. And they're going to take their time here. The Crusaders have several fouls to give. They've only committed 1 team foul. Check that, 2 team fouls this quarter. So they've got 3 fouls to give before they send them to the line. Here goes Kinchlow. Missed it. Rebound Leifer. He doesn't miss many, but he missed that one. Hudson back the other way. Skips it over to Porter. OLMC can regain the lead here. Minute 29 left in the game. Down the lane, that's a foul. As Jackson Hudson gets fouled by Nieberger. And Hudson will go to the line. Has he been there tonight?
That's Nieberger's first foul. No, he has not been to the free throw line. They're not shooting.
Whoa. He should have been shooting. I'm shocked at that one. He was definitely in the act of shooting. All right, they got the ball. Here's Porter with it. Porter's double team, turns around, scores.
Tough shot.
That gives the Crusaders the lead. 67 seconds left. OLMC trying to improve to 26-1. They've not lost to anybody in Class S this year. Their only loss was to Heron Junior High Tigers. Nieberger with the basketball. That might have been a walk, but he got away with it. Out to Phillips. To Friarditch. 41 seconds left. Timeout called by Coach Dustin Calvert. They may run it down for a final shot.
Yeah.
And either win it or lose it at the end. That might be where we're headed. 39.5 seconds left. It's a 1-point game. Falcons will have it when we come back. Stay tuned.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, They offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spiritware in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
All right, back here live. Well, if you are OLMC, you just want to play good defense here without fouling.
Yeah, and they got fouls to give.
They do have fouls to give. They got 3 fouls to give. But the key is OLMC doesn't need to foul. They have the lead. So they just want to play good defense here.
Yeah, both teams have fouls to go. Put it in the hands of Kinchlow. He gives it up.
Kinchlow to Nieberg. He puts up a 3. No. Rebound is grabbed out of there by Leifer. Leifer gets it ahead to Lehman. So got a scramble on the floor.
Timeout. They had possession.
It'll be timeout. Timeout with 21 seconds left. And some of the fans don't agree with it. It's going to be OLMC basketball with 21 seconds left. Now, if you are St. Peter and Paul, you've also got a ton of fouls to give, so you can't even send them to the line if you wanted to because they've only committed 1 team foul this quarter.
Right, they're going to have to make a decision here. Maybe go for a quick steal. If they don't get it, they're going to have to start fouling.
I mean, 21 seconds left. You've got to foul 4 times in order to send OLMC to the line.
Yeah.
We got people standing, so it may be a little bit harder to see. We'll raise our camera up as much as we can.
That can be done, though.
All right, here it comes.
They're losing time right there. There's one.
$18 seconds left. That is the
4th foul on Xander.
Second team foul. There's another one. I got a little head on my clock there. It's actually 17 seconds left.
Yeah, I can't see.
That's 3 team fouls. There's another one. Down to 14 and a half. And on the next foul, they will be shooting. Hey, ma'am, can I ask you to sit down, please? Could you sit down, please? Thank you. We're going to have timeout. All right, so one more foul, and they will be shooting. We have 14 and a half seconds left. If you're St. Peter and Paul, you go for the steal here. If you don't get it, you're probably going to have to foul.
Yeah, that's what you do.
And even if OLMC goes to the line and makes 2 free throws, St. Peter and Paul will still have a shot at it.
I mean, I don't know these kids' free throw shooting percentage, but I'm sure the coach does, and you would want to try to get the ball into that player's hand.
Right.
Because that player is definitely going to the line. Whoever catches this inbound pass, if they catch the inbound pass, is going to the free throw line.
Triggering it in will be Will Lehman. And Lehman gets it in. And it gets ahead to Liam Webb.
Foul.
They're still playing catch with it. They can't foul yet. Now they finally do. And there's actually 9 seconds left. And going to the line will be Grayson Leifer. Grayson Leifer will go to the line with 9 seconds left.
Yeah, I don't know who that foul was called on. I couldn't see.
It was called on Lieberge, I believe. He misses the free throw.
Yeah. That's what they got. They never put it up there because he's already got one foul.
So even if he makes it, plenty of time for St. Peter and Paul with 9 seconds left. And comes off. Rebound. Scrambled for. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be OLMC basketball. OLMC basketball with 5 seconds left. And now St. Peter and Paul is going to take time out. So OLMC will have the basketball underneath their own basket with 5 seconds to play, actually 5.4. But we don't show tenths of seconds on our clock. We're doing this clock manually rather than tying it into a scoreboard. So it's 5.4 seconds left. OLMC trying to hold on here. Basically, they've just got to get it in bounds, Ron. If they get it in bounds to start the clock, the best thing that St. Peter and Paul can do if they can't steal it is to foul again immediately.
Right.
So they're going to have it out of bounds right underneath their own basket.
And then you know, if another player goes to the line for OLMC and misses 2 free throws, though, they still got time to get off a shot and win the basketball game.
Credit the Crusaders for keeping that ball alive after the missed free throw because, again, St. Peter and Paul didn't box out properly in order to get the rebound.
St. Peter and Paul got what they needed with those 2 missed free throws.
Yeah, but they just didn't get the rebound.
Right.
Crusaders got the rebound. All right, here we go. Out of bounds underneath their own basket. Triggering it in is Lehman. Lehman gets it in, and there's a foul immediately.
3 fouls on Kinslow.
Stops the clock with 4.2 seconds. And more free throws forthcoming as Drake Porter will be at the line. Has he been there tonight?
Yes, he's 0 for 2.
All right. He's going to have 2 of them. And the first one's good. That gives him a little cushion. But whether he makes it or not, there's still some time for the Falcons. 4.2 seconds left. He got that one as well. And timeout. Timeout as St. Peter and Paul will try to figure out what they're going to do. Length of the floor on this college floor, mind you.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Which is a lot harder than a grade school floor. Length of the floor on a college floor with 4.2 seconds left. And if you are OLMC, you definitely do not want to foul on a three-point shot here. You definitely do not want to foul.
No.
So basically, you just try to stand in front of people, stand straight up with your hands, but don't foul.
No.
And see if St. Peter and Paul can happen to throw in a miracle shot to send it to overtime.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that that's what Coach Irv Lukens is telling his team. Do not foul.
Yeah.
Do not foul. Xander Phillips will take it out for the Falcons. Again, 4.2 seconds
He can run from one side to the other.
They get it in. Up the court. Here comes Kinslow. No. That's it.
That's it.
OLMC is going to the championship game. The Crusaders battle from behind. They were down 3 points at the half. And just like Central City, they came from behind to punch a ticket to the championship game. What a game. 2 dandies tonight in the semifinals. And that sets up a great championship game for this Saturday at 4 o'clock. It'll be Our Lady of Mount Carmel, OLMC, with a record of 26-1. against Central City with a record of 32-1. That will be our championship on Saturday. You might want to be here for that one. It's going to be a crazy place. If you can't be here, though, Saturday for the championship, we will be here to bring it to you on AreaSports.net. Ron is working on our post-game stats. We will come back and share those with you in just a moment.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
Tax return time is here, so drop in at Box Drop of Salem and do some shopping. You've worked hard and you've earned it. Update your mattress or your furniture. At Box Drop of Salem, you'll find different styles from retro, modern, sectionals, recliners, sofas, dining tables, and so much more. First come, first serve. See it, try it, take it home the same day. Box Drop is worth the drive to save money with prices marked way down from retail. Find Box Drop on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area.
Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
Our House Sports is your one-stop shop for sportswear in Heron. At Our House, they offer custom t-shirts, silk screening, and embroidery. And they have spirit wear in stock for many area schools, including OLMC, the Heron Tigers, Marion Wildcats, and more. Our House Sports also offers a wide selection of advertising specialty items such as coffee mugs, ink pens, sports bottles, t-shirts, and more. It's all available at Our House Sports on Park Avenue in Heron.
Yeah, special thanks again to Our House Sports in Heron for underwriting tonight's broadcast to make it possible for Ron and I to be here. And, boy, we saw a good one, didn't we? Holy cow.
We did. Saw two good ones.
We did.
Two good ones.
Two fantastic semifinal games, which is what you want.
Yeah.
What do you got for us in the stat?
All right. Well, for St. Peter and Paul Falcons out of Waterloo, Illinois, they committed 12 fouls in this game, and they made 6 out of 8 free throws as a team. They were led in scoring by Colby Kinchlow, who had 18 points. Followed in double figures by Evan Nieberger, who had 11. Xander Phillips had 9, and Cole Friedrich had 3 for a total of 41. For the victorious OLMC Crusaders out of Heron, Illinois, they were led in scoring by Drake Porter, who had 16 points. He was joined in double figures by Will Lehman, who had 11 points, all 11 of those points coming in the third quarter. Grayson Leifer had 9 points. Jackson Hudson had 6 points, and Eden Ellis had 2 for a total of 44. They won this ball game, Randy, in spite of shooting 3 out of 11 from the free throw line.
How about that?
Right, and they committed 7 personal fouls.
All right. Well, again, St. Peter and Paul led it after the first quarter 13-7.
Yep. They
led it at the half 22-19.
Yep.
But then OLMC started to make a run.
Yeah, they outscored them. OLMC outscored them 15-10 and had a 2-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
And as you mentioned, Will Lehman really came alive in the second half.
Yeah, 11 points in that third quarter alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they held on to pull it out here and made just enough free throws down the stretch. And got some timely rebounds when they needed it too. And,
they've got, OLMC's got a couple of big boys out there in Drake Porter and Will Lehman, so they're going to match. Those two are going to match up with Cruz Jackson and Archie Guai in that championship game.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a good one. That's Saturday at 4 o'clock. And we're just going to do the championship game on Saturday. We will not be doing the third place game.
Right.
We have just got to save our voice.
I'm doing the championship game tomorrow night of M. And
tomorrow
then
night in
championship
M.
game Saturday.
Right. Tomorrow night in M, we have the championship game. It's Nashville. We'll be in that tomorrow night at 7:15 in Class M, and then Class S championship on Saturday. And wow.
So that Friday night, tomorrow night game is Nashville and I can't think of it. Who they playing? Nashville. They play St. Joseph Arthur Middle School out of O'Fallon.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That's tomorrow night, 7:15.
Yeah.
All right. Wow. This has been fun tonight. It's been fun.
Yeah.
We better get home and take some more cold medicine, though, so we can get ready for tomorrow night. Again, thanks to everybody who tuned in. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks for the nice messages that some of you have sent us, too. We appreciate it. And
thanks for the sponsors.
We definitely appreciate that. Our House Sports of Heron being on board tonight. Be sure to tell them that you appreciate them sponsoring the broadcast. And go in and see all the selection of things that they have. They got a lot of stuff in there. They do a lot of special services and stuff too. Screen printing, embroidering, and all of that. So for Ron Stannard, this is Randy Olson saying thanks again for watching. And again, the final score, OLMC punches their ticket to the championship game as they beat St. Peter and Paul 44-41. So long from Rend Lake College.